Okay, so today, our first activity in today's lesson is here. What we need to do here is, in this exercise, I want you to predict the future of these things. Again, so we have predict the future of jobs, predict the future of languages or language, predict the future of travel, or predict the future of books. Okay, so if if you don't understand the meaning of predicts, okay, I want you to check. I want you to check the vocab. Okay, I want you to check the um, Google Translate. Okay, so for example, here I think I have I have model answer here. So, for example, again, I want you to predict. So you have to choose one. All right. So you have to choose one aspect here. So we have jobs, travel, language, or books. Okay. And then after that, I want you to predict its future. All right. So you have to say what the future of job, for example. Then you have to give reasons and examples. Okay. So here's one example here, okay? So the example here is like this, okay? So you can check the example here. We have, I think in the future, many jobs will be replaced by robots, okay? And then you're going to explain, okay? So after you present, or after you present what that is, so you're going to explain, all right? And it says here, this is because robot technology is getting very advanced. And for example, today we have driverless cars. So maybe in the future, cars, buses, taxis, airplanes will become driverless, okay? So let's do this exercise for 3 to 5 minutes, all right? And after that, I want you to speak your answer in the class, okay? So again, I want you to say what the future of one of these things here. So you have to choose one. So is it jobs, travel, books, or language? After that, you're going to give reasons and then your examples. Okay. So let's do this in 3 to 5 minutes. All right. Okay, so again, we have here Sam and Tom. All right, so Tom, what you need to do here is I want you to choose here one aspect. So we have your jobs, travel, language, or books. Okay, and after that, I want you to predict their future. So what could be the future of jobs, for example, or what could be the future of language? What could be the future of travel, or what could be the future of books? Okay, and after that I want you to write your answer, and you have to explain and give reasons. Okay, so Loy, you finished, Loy?
Yes, teacher.
Great job. So Loy, what did you choose, Loy?
I choose language.
Language. Okay, so what could be the future of language, Loy?
Uh, yes, I think in the future, English will become more
Mm,
popular
popular
than in Vietnam before.
than before, right?
Because it brings so much benefits for
Mm,
user and make new relationships from other country.
countries,
Uh,
right?
Such as you can understand what do your favorite characters
Mm,
say in movie.
mm,
You also have good friends who you
mm.
should share your stories when you feel furious or bad.
Great, great. Let's finish, right?
Yes, I finish.
Okay, how about Tom? Tom, so you finished, Tom?
Yes, teacher.
Great. So, Tom, what did you choose?
4 3 years ago, I thought in the future, many vehicles used to gasoline will be changed
Mm,
by electricity
electricity.
once. That happened after
Mm.
my change, which are developed and it affect to the environment. For example, today people almost choose electricity vehicle because it contributed our life.
Okay, and Tom, you finished, Tom? Tom, you finished? Okay, that's all right. We can continue. Okay, that's great. So let's move on here to the jobs here. Okay, so we have here study abroad. Okay, so we have some jobs here, study abroad. We have here a gap here and internship. Okay, so we have study abroad here. That means you go to another country, study at university, and if you're internship, you work in a company, earn money and get experience. And gap travel means you travel to another country and learn about life. Okay, that means a gap year. So gap year means after high school you uh, pause, you stop for 1 year, so you don't go to university right away. So your purpose there, maybe you have to travel, go to another country or learn about life. But again, gap year means after high school, you don't go straight to university. Okay, you stop, you pause, maybe you travel, maybe you work, or you go to another country and learn about life. Okay, so that's gap year. Now let's have reading. Okay, so in this reading exercise, I want you to do it in 3 minutes only. So there's a very clear timing here. So you have to read in 3 minutes, and I want you to match the text and the people with their plans. Okay, so let's do this in 3 minutes. All right, 3 minutes. Okay, so let us check our answer here. So let's hear from Lloyd. Lloyd, what's your answer? Number one, Cindy.
Uh, num Number one would letter C, study around.
Study abroad. Number two, how about Jet? What's his plan?
Check. I think no lens yet.
No plans yet. Okay, how about Isabel and Jasmine?
It's gap year.
Let me see. Okay, gap year, very good. And Patrice, that's
It,
internship. Very good.
yeah.
That's great. Great job. Great job. So let's have your multiple choice. Okay, so let's do this in also 3 minutes. Okay, so I want you to do it in 3 minutes. I want you to find the answer in. I want you to find the answers in questions numbers 1 to 4 to the text here to the text here on your left. Okay. So let's also do this in 3 to 4 minutes, all right? Okay, so let's hear from Sam. Sam, time is up. So what's your answer here in number one? Cindy is going to study
Number one, B, Japanese.
maybe flower arranging, right? So we have here Cindy is going to, let us check, okay? In her free time. So we have here Cindy in my spare time. Okay, here. Okay, so and flower arranging. Okay. Okay. How about number two?
Number two,
Uh,
so
number two, Patrice. Yes. So Patrice is going to do an internship too. So what's your answer here? We have here internship, right? Here, internship. So, okay. So Sam, what's your answer number 2?
Number 2 is B.
So we have here make parts for cars, okay? So we have here that makes electrical parts for cars. Okay, how about number 3? Isabel and Jasmine, okay? Here, Isabel and Jasmine. So what's the answer number 3? Sam.
Number 3 is B. Oh,
Mm.
that.
So Isabel and Jasmine are going to we have here all over the world. Yeah, so we have here we're making plans to travel around Europe for a month, and then they go to Thailand, and they will go to Vietnam for 2 months, and then they go to China, then they go to Australia. Okay, so not only in Europe only 1 month. Okay, so Europe only for 1 month, and then after they go to Europe, they will go to Thailand. Then they go to Vietnam, they come here in our country, then they go to China, and then they go to Australia. How about number 4?
Number 4 is C.
Yay, very good. So we have our Jets, okay? So Jet here has to think about the choices. Very good, okay. That's great, that's amazing. So here I want you to do this also in 2 minutes, okay? And I want you to connect the 2 words, okay? So I want you to do exercise number 1 and number 2, okay? So for example, make plans, okay? So these 2 words are connected, okay? So they're connected. So first I want you to connect 2 words for words number 1 to 4 to words A to D. Then I want you to complete the collocations with propositions here. All right, numbers 1 to 5, okay? So let's also do this in 3 minutes, all right? Okay, let's hear from Tom. Tom, you there, Tom? Tom? Tom, you there? Let's hear from Tom, okay? Tom, are you there, Tom? Let's hear from Lloyd. Lloyd, what's your answer number 2, Lloyd?
Number 2, earn money.
Earn money number 3.
Do an internship.
Yes, very good. Do an internship. Very good. Number 4, have fun, right? What's your answer? Yes, what's your answer number Sam, what's your answer here number 1?
Number
Exercise number
one,
2, yes. Study at number 2.
work for,
Work for company, very good. Number 3.
stay at home.
Stay at home. Number 4.
Number 4,
Learn about a subject, very good. Number 5. Travel
around the country.
around the country, very good. Travel around the country. Okay, so everyone, these are collocations here. So again, these are verbs or actions. Okay, verb, all right, and noun, all right. So earn, do, have, study, all these are verbs. Work, this is a preposition. Study at, preposition. Work for, study at, also preposition. Learn about, and also preposition. Travel around. Okay, so what you need to do here is I want you to we have another collocations here. So we have far off. That means a long way. For example, we have visited far off areas in the countryside. Far off. All right. Where off means to go to some place. All right. For example, the children are off to school. All right. Next, get off means to leave a bus or stand up from a chair. Get off. Now, there's a difference here between get off and get out of. All right, everyone. So I want to get out of means a small vehicle like a car. So you cannot stand up. All right. So we have here get off and get out of. All right. So let's have here. Let's have here number 4, get out of. Okay. Yes. Get out of. Get out of. This means get out. Get out of. Get out from, from the smaller vehicle. Okay. So for example, cars. Okay. So you will say get out of the car, not get off the car. Okay. So get off means, again, usually here, vehicles here, you have to, you can only sit down, you cannot stand up, all right? Yes. And get off, okay? Get off the plane, all right? Meaning to say bigger vehicles, okay? Get off, all right? So I want you to be clear. This means bigger. Get out, okay? Get out from the bigger vehicle. Okay, so for example here, bus, trains, okay, planes. All right, so that means you can stand up. All right, yeah, and move. All right, so you can stand up and move. You can stand up and move. However, if you're in the car, you cannot stand up, I think, and you can't move as well unless you're a child. Okay, so we say get off. All right, get off the bus, get off the plane, get off the ship, get off the train. All right, so we say get off. All right, and get out of. All right, now what you need to do here, everyone, is I want you to write. Okay, here's our next exercise here. Okay, I want you to write a short story, so real or unreal, using 5 collocations. Okay, using 5 of these. So there are 9, 10, 11, 12, okay? Maybe 13, get off and get out of. So there are 13 collocations, okay? 13. And what you need to do is I want you to choose to use 5, okay? Use 5 collocations. Yes, out of 13, and write a story, okay? So that story can be real or unreal, okay? Yeah, so I want you to do this exercise, okay? So let us have an example here, okay? Let me show you an example, all right? So let me write an example, okay? Here. Let me show you an example, okay, everyone? Oops. Okay, here. Okay, let me show you an example, okay, here. Okay, so I want you to again use five phrases here. Again, so use five collocations here, and what you need to do is I want you to write a short story, so that can be real or unreal. Okay, and after that, I want you to speak your answer. All right. Now let's do this. I'm gonna give you a few more minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Okay, and after that, I want you to speak your answer in the class. All right. Let's start here. Lloyd, you finished, Lloyd?
Sorry, teacher.
All right, no
I'm
problem.
Evan.
So, yeah, no problem. You can think of any story, all right? I'm gonna give you another 2 minutes more, all right? And after that, I want you to speak your answer, okay? So let's do it 2 minutes more, okay? let's hear from Sam. Sam, you finished, Sam?
Yeah, teacher.
Great. So, Sam, I'd like you to tell me a story, your story, real or unreal, all right, using 5 of the collocations we studied today. Can you start, Sam?
Yes.
Mm,
Last year, my family took a trip to Ninh Thuận. We
mm,
wanted to have fun and take a rest because I were busy for work and school. We had
mm,
we had time to travel around and learn about new place. It's way
places.
a great way to earn a living and study hard before
Mm,
going back to school. That's all. Thank you for your time.
mm.
Answer.
Okay, great job. Tom, you finished, Tom?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. I love that. Okay. So, Tom, can you start, Tom? So I'd like you to use your 5 collocations here, and I want you to write a short story. All right, Tom, can you start?
Yes. Last winter, I and my friends usually go to the church. Uh, but I and my friend went to the church in my town. Since the winter was becoming to ours, therefore we were planned for Christmas festival.
Mm,
Initially, we would book an electricity car with its name is an SM because it had many convenient ourselves.
mm,
Nonetheless, my friend's mom didn't accept book that, so we take my electric cycle to go to the church.
mm,
When we were in church, I felt warm from it and everything around me. At that time, I take photos and write to with my friend together. Um, I fe- I sorry, teacher. That I have.
That's all you have, right? Okay, how about Lloyd? Lloyd, you finished, Lloyd?
Yes.
Okay, great job. So, Lloyd, I'd like you to tell us a story about your story, okay? And I want you to use your 5 collocations that we have learned today. Okay, can you start, Lloyd?
Yes. In the future, I thought about earning a lot of money to
Mm,
support my habit, but
mm,
I never tried to do it. To try to do it, and
mm,
now I'm making a plan to find a great job.
mm,
Mm. However, I'm still a student, and every morning I have to get off the bus
bus.
to go to
Mm-hmm.
school.
Mm,
Uh, yes, I really have a desire to travel around my favorite country,
mm,
where I was into coming, and if I can travel to this country, I I'll have to try to eat all foods there and explore on spectacular places.
places,
Uh,
right?
I'll be able to gain so much experience from this journey.
Mm. Very good. That's lovely. Okay, that's amazing, everyone. So, everyone, I want you to last meeting we had a writing homework, so I want you to finish your writing homework before Sunday. Okay. So, if you check our Zalo group chats, so I want to remind you to finish this one before Sunday this week. Okay. Yeah, this one. All right. So finish this one before Sunday. All right. So that's all for today, everyone. Yeah, so we end here, okay? And please finish your homework